This is my Toshiba Satellite Pro 490XC DT. I won this on an eBay auction. I've been using this as my MS-DOS gaming machine and I really enjoy using it. It's pretty good for 90% of the MS-DOS and early Windows games that I've tried on it. This video gives a brief intro to this Pentium 2 laptop from 1998. I'm going to show it off playing some Doom, Quake, a bit of Duke Nukem 3D and a couple of others. This laptop came formatted and I installed Windows 98 SE. I find it's the most stable version of Windows that works with MS-DOS games. I was pleasantly surprised to find most of the drivers can be found online on the Toshiba website, though I did have to find the sound card drivers somewhere else. It's an OPL3 Yamaha, which is really great for backward compatibility with MS-DOS games. There have been a couple of games that I couldn't get the sound effects working, although music would work. Alone in the Dark 3 didn't work with sound effects, unfortunately, but most of the other games that I have played do seem to work with it. A big benefit of this laptop is the fact that it has a USB connection, which makes it really easy to copy files onto a USB stick and then transfer them over to this machine. Also has a PS2 mouse and keyboard interface there, serial port, parallel port, and a VGA monitor output. Card slots, 20-speed CD-ROM drive, and what I find really cool is the volume controls on the front here. So it's very accessible, very easy, turn up and down. And this is the power button, which you can slide this cover so that you can't accidentally turn it off. There's the actual button there. This laptop has the full 160 megabytes of RAM and has a 2 megabyte S3 Verge MX graphics card. But remember, for back then, it was pretty good for a business-focused Pentium 266 laptop of this era. Let me show you some of the games that are running on this. I think it works pretty well. Let's start off with Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. So you can see it's doing quite well. It has extended the image to the full screen here. Pixels don't look too stretched. I think it looks fine. And those ad-lib sounds sound really great through the internal speakers. I am using a USB mouse here because it's much easier than the nipple. Such a good game. Let's try Doom. I haven't bothered to get the chainsaw. Not bad, I think. Let's try Quake. So I find for Quake, it runs best with a nice high frame rate at 640 by 480. I think that's just because the graphics card here isn't the strongest. And I do like it having a nice quick frame rate. So it's very playable for a laptop. Let's try Duke Nukem. Runs nice and smooth and fast. try another classic point and click. Still such a good entrance theme. Very cool music. So the only downsides to this laptop really are the graphics card chip. For a Pentium 266, the S3 Verge is a little bit weak really for some games. As you could see, I couldn't really run Quake at full resolution. The other thing I've noticed is that the rubber for the mouse, the integrated mouse buttons, has started to degrade. It's kind of got this weird sticky feeling. The nipple still works fine, but these buttons feel pretty bad. So that's why I use a USB mouse. It's pretty heavy, 3.3 kilos, but I think that was considered normal for the time that this laptop came out. Other than that, I'm pretty happy for a laptop that I got for $65. I hope you liked watching this short video. If you enjoyed it, please consider giving it a like or a subscribe for more future videos. Also check out some of my other vintage laptops that I'm currently restoring by going to my channel. Thanks very much. See you later. Bye.